Hey guys, happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Doing pretty good. Just doing some grocery shopping, some keto grocery shopping. And I got a lot of nuts, pistachios, mixed nuts, and and then macadamia nuts for the fat bombs. And then I got some turkey, rotisserie turkey that's sliced and shaved, into those little like shavings. And then I got some delicious heavy whipping cream, so I can make the fat bombs too. And I can also, guess what, put it in my coffee. I love that with Swerve and that, some coffee. Are you going? You can go ahead, sir. Hey, he was in a golf cart, so see him back there. Really, I'm in a parking lot at a shopping mall, an outdoor shopping mall. One of my really good outdoor shopping malls where I live. I have the best stores around here. I mean, seriously, if you have enough money, you can shop till you're broke. Anyway, the takeaway that you guys are going to get from this video is what to get on your shopping list for keto for groceries. Okay? Your first time, you're going to go in there and you're going to be like, I don't have anything to eat. So listen to what I say and get some guacamole. Look on the back though and make sure there's not too much sugar. Guacamole and salsas and stuff. Get some salsa. Get organic salsa. And also check for the sugar content on the back. Usually the stores have really good salsas, organic salsas, and make sure it's organic too, because if you don't get organic tomatoes, man, I get like inflammation really bad. So, and I like to eat nachos. Get organic chips, because you can eat some corn chips. Okay, get corn chips. And check the back too, because like the fiber content, like a lot of times they have a lot of high fiber content, so you can eat some. You'll have net carbs, which is your carbs minus your fiber. So you'll have your net carbs, which is a lower number, hopefully. And then you have sugars is extra than carbs. You'll have like a separate thing for sugars. So you don't want to have hardly any sugar in your diet now. So like you check your pantry for sugar content and carb content in your things that you eat, okay? Kind of make yourself like a little list of what you normally eat, and then check the backs of those things, and remember, cut out any carbohydrates, which include bread, cereal, oats, beans, pancakes, waffles, syrup. Pancakes, waffles, syrup. Well, you can get there is some syrup that you can get for later on when you start replacing your stuff. But for right now, you need to get some nuts. You need to get cheese. If you can get cheese, all different kinds of cheese are on this diet, which is great. That's the advantage of this over the paleo diet too. Paleo is no dairy, so I could not take that, man. I like my heavy whipping cream. I'm from Wisconsin originally, so well, not originally, but I lived in Wisconsin, and I went to an agriculture school, and there's lots of farmers there, and they one in particular, one of my friends was a farmer. He was his dad was had owned a farm, and he was going to take over on it, but he wanted to know the business side of it so he could take over on it. But he used to always, like I used to eat margarine, right? And he used to always kind of slap my hand whenever I would go for the margarine instead of the butter, because we had both up there. So I would be like, what do you mean? What's the difference? And he's like, you'll put little farmers out of business within 10 years if you keep eating margarine instead of butter. I'm like, okay. So I started eating butter, but I never really liked the taste of it because at my grandma's house it always tasted kind of icky. I think from sitting out, not in the refrigerator, you know. So okay, you need to get some nuts. You need to check the backs of your labels. You need to get some cheese. You need to get some bacon, and some meats. Get some really good beef sticks, which are graze bars, they're called. They're grass-fed beef sticks that you can eat in the morning for breakfast if you're a light eater like me. And then you just don't have time. You just grab one of those graze bars and you go. You just take off. You are out of there and you are keto friendly. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but really, seriously. Then another thing to do is, okay, write down the carbs on the back that you're eating, and sometimes you'll find like 40 grams of carbs. I mean, that's ridiculous as heck. That's a lot. Do you realize how many carbs that is? Oh, how many grams of sugar that is, or high fructose corn sugar. I could do a whole video on high fructose corn syrup or high fructose corn sugar, which is another thing that's horrible that they've been putting in our foods in place of sugar. And that's another thing that's making everybody like sick and everything. But on a happier note, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was telling your grocery list. Try to get guacamole or some avocados. Those are very good, high fat. You want nuts, fat. You want anything you can think of that's high fat is pretty good, except for like you don't want to eat too many meats that are high in fat, because you want to eat less meat. But if it's fatty meat, you want to eat like bacon. You want to eat that, and then get some pork rinds. Those are really good in ranch dressing. You can eat ranch dressing. I recommend Bolt House dressing because it's got yogurt instead of soy, and soy is another thing. I could do a whole new video on soy too, how bad soy is. But anyway, just avoid soy, which is very hard to do because soy is in everything, and it's like 96 or 93 or 96% is genetically modified in soy. So avoid soy milk. I would say almond milk. That's what I like, and I get the 30 calories. It's the unsweetened, and you can get vanilla flavor or regular original flavor, and it's delicious. You substitute it for milk, and then but you don't eat cereal anymore, so you'll hardly drink any milk, except for if you make like protein shakes. I'll tell you how to make protein shakes and stuff, so that you can supplement like a meal for. You can supplement a protein shake for like a meal too. That way you'll stay with all your requirements and everything, I keep looking around because I'm in a parking lot and I have like ADD really bad. I feel like I'm at a like watching a circus? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, if you're really serious about getting on the keto diet, it's a really awesome diet. I really, really thought they were kidding at first when they said, yeah, you can eat high fat. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But I did it. I tried it out because I tried out everything on myself, like my own guinea pig. And most of the time things work out well, because like people never listen to what people say, because usually they're wrong, or like things aren't as bad as they say. Usually things are pretty good. And also anyway, I'm drinking my keto friendly coffee with heavy whipping cream, Swerve, and my delicious dark roast coffee. You guys, I'm going to get some hangers. I need more hangers again. I'm really bad because I get stuff from the store, and then instead of listing, I get more hangers. I wash them and hang them up. but I'm gonna get better about this. I got some more bins in the back, and I got some runners for the floor, so that I can I am going to organize all my stuff in bins, like, so that there's room for everything. And I'm gonna, like, probably go in, I don't think I'm gonna go in order of number, because that would just take me probably 2 days and I would never get to list anything. But if you have any questions about what I've been rambling on about, I guess I've been rambling, you know, but I like to help people, and I like to tell people advice, because I have a lot of, I can constantly look for, I'm like trivia Terry. I constantly look for, like, trivia stuff. Like, if I don't understand something or I don't know a term, I look it up on Google, and I, like, learn every single thing there is to know about it. And I know all about a whole bunch of stuff before it actually becomes mainstream, because I, like, constantly am, like, researching everything. Like, sometimes, like, my family, like, I don't even tell them half the stuff that I research, because it's just so deep. And I mean, I've told them a little bit, and they freak out. Not really, they don't freak out. I hate that word, that term, freaking out, because it's just not true. It's just they're interested in it. I'm gonna start my All Souls Matter readings again. I haven't done that for 3 years. I haven't done my All Souls Matter, because I've been pretty much through hell and back, but I'm back. If you go watch my video where I'm in the hospital, or in the recovery, or no, just coming out of surgery, like, I'll be back, and I'm back now, you guys. You know, you always have to get back up. No matter what happens to you, you gotta get back up. Like, if you fall off that horse, get back up on it, and don't be afraid to go horseback riding again, you know? Don't be a wimp. Don't let the world beat you down. You know what I mean? Let it make you tougher. Whenever, you know, but me, I'm not strong alone. I'm with God. I like pray to God all the time. I go, God, please help me in this situation, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing, you know? And then He'll help me. He'll just give me the words. The Holy Spirit will come through me and give me the words. So I also like to say that if you need prayer, please let me know. I love to pray for people, and I also like to teach people how to pray. So I'll see you on the next video. I better go. Please let me know if you're getting anything out of this, because and please let me know if you have any questions. All right, love you guys. Bye.